Welcome to Veeder-Root's training for web-enabled online help for the TLS 450. In software version 4A, Veeder-Root released a new interactive online help which you are able to access using web-enabled program. To access a web-enabled program, you will need to be able to connect to the console using the Internet through port 443. The URL to start web-enable is https:// and the IP address of the console. You will see a security screen appear. Click on Proceed to go to the login screen. During the console setup, the programmer may have set up users and passwords for various employees and responsibilities. Please check with your manager for your login and password. Veeder-Root sends out each console with a default user of guest and password of guest. Enter the username and password. Web-enable allows up to 3 users connected to the console at any one time. When the 4th user tries to connect, you will receive a message that more than 3 users are logged in. After logging in, the home screen will be displayed. For web-enabled navigation, setup, and diagnostic training, please refer to the Web-enabled Operator Training module. This training will focus on the online help feature of web-enabled. To access the online help from the web-enabled home screen, click on the word Help next to the question mark at the top right of the screen. A new window will appear for the help screen. This will assist you if you wish to go back and forth between the help screen and the web-enabled screen. Veeder-Root's online help screen uses a smart search routine. The help screen will initially go to the section pertaining to the screen you are in web-enable. If you are in the home screen, the help screen will start with the information pertaining to system status tank, which is the home screen. The online help also gives you the ability to search for other topics and information by using the contents, index, and search icons at the top left of the page. When you first go into help, you are in the content search mode. Below the content search bar is the table of contents, which includes the following topics: welcome, initial console setup, screen descriptions, and other subjects. Move your cursor over the topic and click. The corresponding information is now displayed in the main portion of the web page. If the topic has a triangle in front of it, this means that there are subtopics below. Click on the main topic and the table of contents will expand. For people new to automatic tank gauges, there is a section in the table of contents called Understanding ATG. These topics describe the various components, their functions, and features of an ATG site. This section covers a lot of information, including links for common programming, diagnostics, and theory of operation. The table of contents also has links to Veeder-Root's online manuals. The category Veeder-Root Online Manuals are hyperlinks to www.veeder.com. Since these are hyperlinks, you will need to hold down the Control key and click on the link to follow the link and access the manual. When selecting the index icon, a keyword list will be displayed in alphabetical order. You can scroll through the list or type in a keyword to search by. By clicking on the listed word, this will bring up a pop-up window with secondary selections. Some of these selections could pertain to programming, diagnostics, theory, and environmental compliance. Select the topic from the pop-up window to view the help information. Anytime you see a word in red, if you click on the word, the definition of that word will be displayed next to the word in parentheses. The search function allows you to enter keywords, and the online help will search for all the files for that phrase and display the results. The results give a short description of what type of document the search phrase was found in. In our example, let's search for AccuChart. You will see the list of titles where AccuChart is mentioned. In the title is also a description of what this document relates to, if it is setup, diagnostics, notes, or online manuals. Select a title to read the online help document. The glossary icon will display a list of terms. If you select a term, its definition is displayed below the list. At this time, let's go through some examples you would typically use on site. We're going to examine the alarm reports and environmental reports. First is the alarm report. Anytime there's an active alarm, the alarm indication symbols will flash either red for an alarm or yellow for a warning. If there is more than one alarm, it is possible to have the red and yellow flashing. To navigate to the alarm reports, select the report icon on the left of the screen and then click the alarm icon. This will take you to the active alarm report. If you select the help icon now, you will open the help screen to the active alarm section. In the online help, information is provided on how to read the alarm. For example, L1 is a liquid sensor and 1 is the first sensor programmed. The online help also has the ability to give you information on a specific alarm. While in the active alarm report, if you click on the question mark next to the alarm, the online help will display information on that specific alarm. Also in the online alarm help screen is a link to understanding alarms. When you click this, it displays the relationship various alarms have to the tank. For instance, if the console is programmed correctly, you will have an overfill alarm before a max volume alarm. For our next example, we will examine some of the environmental reports. In the Web Enabled section, select Reports and then Environmental. There are 4 different reports in this category. We will start with the combined tank test. Select this category and then select a tank. This report will display the latest monthly results for static leak detection and continuous statistical leak detection. If we look at the online help, you will see the definitions for gross, periodic, and annual tests. The report will display the fullest test for annual and periodic results and store the entry at the end of the month. Near the bottom of the help page is a selection for CSLD overview. This hyperlink will take you to a page which explains the theory of CSLD and how to troubleshoot CSLD. Web Enable Online Help is a great tool which can help you when looking for information on alarms, environmental reports, programming, and how an ATG works. Veeder-Root encourages you to take some time to explore the online help.